Hi, this is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments and Condos. I'm walking into 510 Fifth Street in Wilmette, number L1. And as we walk through it's a very nice one bedroom. As we walk through the front door, we see a large dressing room and a sliver of the bathroom. If I were to turn to the right, we'd see a sliver of the bedroom. And if I were to turn to the left, we'd see a large living area, a little bit of the dining area, and I would say the first thing that stands out about the living room is the hardwood floors. You have the 3 windows facing north. It is a bow window, so there's a little bend to that far wall. See a big radiator to the left. We have sconces on the walls. There's nice natural light in this apartment, and you see the built-in shelves. Again, you've got real nice hardwood floors, and if we follow the trim, you see it's probably about 14 feet in length by about a dozen feet across. So it's a nice big room, and there's where we came in. I'm going to walk towards the windows. You're looking out onto the courtyard building, so it's a nice mellow view. We're right out, looking out onto 5th Street there. Again, if we look back, we see it's a big room with sconces, built-in shelves, and nice natural hardwood floors. So if I walk into the middle of the living room and walk towards the dining area, you can see that this is big enough for a 4-person table. I think this is roughly 10 by 8. Again, you have a nice radiator. The windows are looking out onto the courtyard. And if I walk in towards the windows, then turn around, I'm just going to show you the floor so you can kind of see the dimensions. And that's another thing. You have French doors that will separate the living room and the dining area and the kitchen. So now we're looking at the kitchen. Across the dining area and into the kitchen. Stainless steel sink, lots of cabinet space. These cabinets are 3 feet tall. Very nice rock countertops. If I swing to the other side, we see more cabinets. And the shorter cabinets are more like 2 feet cabinets, full-size stove, smaller fridge, but a really nice fridge, and we have a tile floor. So I'm going to walk onto the tile floor, give you one more look at the dining area, and you see the doors that will allow you to separate the 2 rooms, and those close completely. The kitchen also has a tile backsplash all the way around. The back door will take you down to laundry. You see the rock countertop. Let's see if you can see it. Unfortunately, we don't have a light bulb in the light up here. I turned that on. But you can see the rock countertop. Water pressure in this building is terrific. That's just the hot water. You can see it pours out, drains nicely. Underneath is very dry and able to be used as storage. Shut that down. Again, we have outlets and a tile. Here are the cabinets. So the cabinets have 3 shelves, which is pretty standard, but the 3 feet length is really very big. And even the middle cabinets, which are shorter, are more than the standard 2 feet. The shelves are about 11 inches deep, and you basically have cabinet space the whole way down. You also have some extra counter space for a microwave or a Keurig or something like that. Again, the back door goes down to a laundry, which is very convenient. You don't have to go outside. It's a full-size stove, 4 burners. It hasn't been totally cleaned, but see, even when it's not clean, you can see that it's newer, which is really nice. There's a little counter space in between the stove and fridge. This has a drawer, and I should show you the drawers on the other side as well. Again, you have that rock countertop. And again, we have one big cabinet and then 4 smaller cabinets. I'll just open the cabinet for you. And the smaller cabinets just have 2 shelves. This is maybe a little less than 2 feet, but not much less, like 20 inches or something. So a lot of cabinet space. And the tile backsplash will make it super easy to be cleaned. Before I show you the fridge, you have drawers over here. Oh, I can't get them open. There we go. Which are super helpful. And the cabinets underneath, which I didn't show, are very deep. So you can put pots and pans and small appliances, you know, like a Keurig or something like that underneath. So the kitchen's actually really got a lot of storage. The refrigerator, like I said, is a little bit smaller, but certainly enough for 1 or 2 people. Freezer on top. Refrigerator, crisper drawers on bottom, and a couple of shelves to the right. I'm going to step back just so you can see the kitchen again. It's a nice kitchen with lots of storage, good counter space, good water pressure, deep storage underneath the counter space, and a stainless steel sink. From the kitchen, we look out onto the dining area. Like I said, 4-person table easily, which can be separated from the living area, although mostly I see it open. And the living area is really quite large. We see from here the front door. And like I said originally, if we were to go straight from the front door, before we got to the bedroom, we'd have, whoopsie-daisy, we'd have this large dressing room. Once upon a time, you've got 3 shelves, a hanging bar. It's got to be at least 8 feet long by 5 or 6 feet across, so it's a big space. And you have hooks on the other side, so really good closet space there. And if we come into the bathroom, we've got some, actually a little bit odd shelves, tile floor, standard vintage commode, pedestal sink, nice light. It's a medicine cabinet, big mirror. I think the medicine cabinet opens up. Inside you have 3 shelves, which is real nice. Tile is nice and clean. It's the original tile, but it's really, well, not on top, but the lower tile, really clean for original tile. Tub needs to be cleaned just a little bit, but we'll get that done, as does the sink. We'll check the water pressure, which I know is good. Drains really nicely, and that's just the hot water. And then this is a little confusing if you haven't seen this before. The upper regulate the shower, the lower regulate the tub. And again, the tub's pretty clean. That is a wonderful soap dish from being from the 1920s. Anyway, let's check the hot water. Whoops. There we go. Hot water, good water pressure. And again, I only use the hot water. So it's coming down pretty good. And it's also draining pretty good. So I'm just going to shut that down. Again, the shower is the upper, and that's the one that we're going to check. So I'm going to back out of the bathroom, and you can see the window. The shower head's only about 6'1" high. So if you're 6'5" or so, it might be a problem. Nice pedestal sink, vintage tiles. Standard commode. You do have your own radiator in here. Then you're coming out, you have this huge dressing area with shelves and a hanging bar. You come out straight into the front door, and if we go take a left, big closet right there, and the bedroom, which is a long, little bit thin. It's really a fairly sizable bedroom. I think it's about 13 feet and a couple inches long, which is quite long. 8.5, maybe 8 feet, 10 inches across. Hardwood floors again. Ceiling fan, which is really nice. Lots of outlets on the walls. You do have these built-in shelves, which could be nice. Big radiator. And again, we're looking out into the courtyard. From the window facing back, again, we have the shelves. We have the big, long room. And the ceiling fan. And as I head towards the door, the bedroom door, we have this long closet. This got to be 6 feet with 3 shelves, hanging bar, hooks on both sides. It's really a nice storage area. So a big closet. One more look at the bedroom as we turn around. One more look at the dressing room. The living room and the dining area. And that brings us back to the front door. Thanks for watching.